The state being a busybody in the lives of families. I'm Brian Lilley with the Rebel.media. The other day, I warned you that we could be heading down the path that other countries are already on when it comes to banning spanking. There's an attempt to ban spanking, and that could see Child and Protective Services playing a bigger role in people's lives as they seize children. Well, this story I want to share with you today isn't about spanking. It's about children playing outside and Child and Family Services in Winnipeg getting involved. This is an unbelievable story. It involves Jackie Kendrick, a mother who let her children, one as old as 10, play in their backyard while she was in the house. She got ratted out by a nosy neighbor, I suppose, and Child and Family Services showed up. They wanted to know what was going on. Why were the children there? They interrogated Miss Kendrick until she was in tears. Listen to this quote. "The worker was asking me if we've ever dealt with CFS before, what my childhood was like. She had to look to see where my kids slept. She had to see if we had enough food in the house." Why is this something that Child and Family Services is being involved in when children are simply playing outside? Isn't that what we want? Children who are able to put down a screen, get away from a computer or a television, and actually go outside? When I was 10 years old, I used to roam the neighborhood unsupervised. Now children can't play in their backyard. I wish this were the only story of its sort, but we've seen it across the continent. Not just in Canada, but across the continent. Parents getting in trouble because they let their children walk to a park on their own. Parents getting in trouble because they let the children play outside in the front yard or the backyard alone. This used to be considered normal behavior. Now, in our hyper-vigilant society, always worried that children are being neglected or abused or they'll be stolen, we're having Child and Family Services decide what is an appropriate way for children to play. It's time for the state to back off. If you haven't checked out the book by Lenore Skenazy, she was billed as the world's worst mother for letting her 9-year-old ride the subway in New York City several years ago. You need to check it out. This is a woman who has taken on the idea of helicopter parenting and tried to push back against the idea that we need to be at our children's side all through the day. It's not good for children, it's not good for parents, and it won't produce functioning members of society in the future.
Thanks for watching. Click here to never miss a Rebel update. Want even more of the Rebel? Well, click here to become a premium member.